take off this key. Then you stick your fingers in the finger holes, lift to uncompress, and then you slide out. Next, you come down here, grab out the legs, then take your tabletop here, rest it on top of the box, and then you grab your little legs. Here, I made a little key and a corresponding hole. So you just take the key, bring it down to the legs, make sure you get a good alignment, and then once you find the sweet spot, you just give it some shakes until it's snug in the hole. Next, you take your tabletop and you slide it to try finding the keyholes. You take your key, you put it in, you got your table. You can do little adjustments by this, lifting it up, and you got a nice place to eat. So what we have for the interior is a shelf, a little space underneath, and we got your little routing holes. But what you may also be asking yourself is, how does the lid stay on? In order to do this, what I made was a little shim. It's literally just duct tape rolled up. Take my door then, lift this up enough, and then shim engages, and just kick this in. Nice little press fit, look. This is the key feature of the table, and it's literally 2 1x4s glued together. These retainers pretty much to keep this in place so that no torsion happens, and then press them together, glued it, and then I fastened them down to keep this in place. It's pretty stable. First, remove the little keyhole here. You got your little leg here, you step on it, and you just lift straight up. Give it a little bit of a wiggle. Some spots here. Give it some kicks. Make sure it's doing good. And then there. You got your box. So another question you might have is, why is this the only part that has a finish on it? And it's because due to living in an apartment, using stain and clear coat in excessive amounts is not really the best idea for my health. So I only applied it to surfaces that I'd eat on or frequently work on, and I let it cure and incubate in a separate room, waiting for the odors to dissipate, and I absorb them through some methods.